Ooh, we got some more updates upstairs. There's a picture on the wall now. We had this, and I don't know, said it was like 50 bucks. That's a lot of money for one of these. It's nice, it's just flowers or something, I don't know. It's just there. But I measured everything out, and that was the right spot for it. Not higher up, because as you see, the distance between the ceiling and the top of the picture is bigger than that between there and the... They called this wainscoting, but that's not the right term for it. The raised paneling, is it called? I don't remember. But that's the right spot. It's actually the equal distance from here to the top of the door frame, because that makes like an imaginary force field there. So that's the same distance, and that's why I did it that way. This lamp has made an appearance in a China review video. If I have posted that already, I may or may not have. It has a switch on it, but I don't need that shit. Alexa, turn on the hall light.
Okay.
Yep, there's the LIVARNOLUX LED bulb.
I don't have an answer to that.
That's fine. I used to have this sticking out kind of at a 45-degree angle, but that didn't work with the picture here. So that's it. It's there. It makes a cool pattern on the wall all around, and that of course is on a smart plug on a timer, because why not? And it turns on at like 6:30 and shuts off at like 11:30 or something, and that's it. The other interesting thing about it is it makes the picture look crooked, but it's not. It's perfectly level and everything. I checked that 12 times and cut 64. And this has become Yarn Central. Oh man. Try making it straight a little bit, you know? And try fixing the lamp so that's straight. I don't know. She's got one of her crotchety hooks and some snizzers and a yarn bag. There's a cylinder here now. Alexa, how are you?
It's International Women's Day, and I'm feeling inspired by the achievements of women over the course of American history.
Have yarn.
Just ask, who inspires you?
So I don't know why that's there, but it is. That's a night light, and that is from China from a long time ago. Has a photocell. It gets brighter than that, but it's light leaks in through there, so that's about the best that can do for now. It works to kind of light up over here, so that's good. There's a weather station here showing the outdoor and the indoor temperature. That works really nice. It lights up too, but you know, it's just hanging there like that. But it's nice, it's just on the wall. That nail was there, so why not? Where's your brother? Oh dear. So this lamp has been here. It works. It's got an LED. This lamp has been here. It works. It's LED. The televisor, which I had a video maybe on this. I added something. Ignore the buzz. You probably know what it is already, but I'll turn it on. You gotta like hold the button down. I'll turn the sound up a bit. And if we plug that in, much better sound.
You don't guess, honey. Nobody guesses this. You just get a new word there. Liz has the option.
It goes loud-ish.
Pass the play, Marcia.
I don't know. Not too bad. It was louder. I don't know why.
Angel.
There was a control Okay, it just did that. Okay, great. Whatever, it's here. It kind of works. Oh, probably because it lost power, the volume on the TV is down. Let me fix that. Ice-T is worried about car repairs, sure. But yeah, the volume on the TV was down. Now, you can play Ice-T real loud!
Your car will break down, but when? And before
So,
that happens,
anyway, that's there. It works.
Their
We'll
administrative
turn it back
paperwork
down.
says the car
That's what
repaired,
happened.
So you don't have to.
Hold the button,
And that's the truth.
and that'll shut.
Car shield.
In editing this video, I forgot to mention what's actually in here. It's a mini soundbar. I don't know if I can really pull it out easily, but it's there. And it actually has a volume control on the side. It's pressed right up against the wall. And I think there's a Brew LED in there somewhere. Maybe. Little mini soundbar, Jacriah brand that China had sent. And that video never got released yet. You'll see it one of these years. But it's just shoved in there. The volume is set all the way to maximum. And the sound is greatly enhanced on this otherwise piece of crap TV. I had bought a doorstop, but it wasn't tall enough for the door. So I found this little rubber bumper thing I was going to hot glue on there. Never got around to it. It's not even a big deal. The heater is still here. I don't think the wife has used it, but it's here. Paper shredder's been used a bit. She's used the hell out of the garbage can. That needs to be emptied like real soon. And one other thing is this picture. She actually painted this some time ago. It's nice, and there was a nail there, so that's where it went. If you're a lazy boy, the chair is still here. It does its thing. Still have the lamp with the CFL in it. You kind of see it. This one here with the incandescent. It's just there. Put a night light here. So it does the same thing. It's not going to light up because there's just too much light leakage now. But that actually works pretty well for here. Used one of these outlet extender things to give me another outlet because that wasn't going to plug in and leave me an outlet. So that wasn't going to work because China sent this. Another one of these lamps. And that's LED. You know, listen, as much as I hate LEDs, they don't make these with incandescents anymore. And they're free. The light out of these isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. There's no delay. There's no flickering. So they're adequate. So between that, there's a lamp with a real incandescent here that you can turn on. It doesn't serve much purpose there, but it's plugged in. It works. And the two lamps over there, you get a lot of light in here. But another problem I was having is sitting in the Lazy Boy, sometimes the door is not in the right position. Sometimes it just stays open like this. And when I'm sitting over there, I can't see that. And to remember to... So that's not going to work. So what we did is we put this here. That's pretty cool. This was the Active Living oversized clock. Just happened to be a nail there. There's actually a nail there. And one right there as well. So because it was there, I wanted to put like a picture hanger, like an actual thing, but the nail was there and it works. So that's really it. The bed had all sorts of junk on it because we were sorting through things and that. So we cleaned that up. The blankies and everything here will be washed. And I'll run that little House Smile vacuum on this, which now lives in the closet back there. And if I open that up, another filter for one of the toner vacuums, regular vacuum bags, Electrolux, and more filters, a whole bunch more filters for this House Smile vacuum. I really like this thing. Very interesting, unique product indeed. I can go back over there. I have a level here. That came out to be a great idea when I put it there. I think I found it in the dollar store. And I just left it there. And sometimes you just need to like put a picture up. And there was a level here. So that was handy. And that's really it. Otherwise, there's just a bunch of other junk in here. But the vacuum is right there, ready at a moment's notice. Is anybody interested in seeing a video with this steamer? I've had that for, 17 years now. It still works. It's been recalled, but it hasn't failed yet. There's actually a spare right behind it. It says handheld steam cleaner. Very similar one from Aldi that I've never taken out of the box. It's just there because one day I'll need it. And I may have had a video on this steam mop. That, by the way, is the return for the AC up here. And here's the Electrolux vacuum. Anybody really interested in seeing that besides the vacuum twerps? And also I have the Omega vacuum toner vacuum that I don't vacuum toner with, which is what that's for. I think I had a video on that, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I had one on a 3M, which was virtually the same thing. On the bed, the only thing on here is just the laptop that I use on the chair there. It runs Windows XP. Cord I've been using to test the CRT monitors, so that's sort of just living here now. And there is, curiously, another Dell laptop that is similar. Here's this one. This one is in not as nice shape. Inspiron 1150 rather, sorry. It's got a couple broken keys on the keyboard, but that's nothing a little hot glue can't fix. I should be able to hot glue that kind of down. I don't know how to fix them. We never did at Tiny Middle. We just replaced keyboards. Interesting story is I wanted a laptop with Windows 7 on it, and I had forgotten about this laptop completely. I don't know where it came from, where I got it from, or anything. I didn't have any videos on it. I just reinstalled Windows 7 on it after running diagnostics and everything checked out. Oh, that's so satisfying. That is so... Why don't they have latches anymore? That is so satisfying. It's because people would break off these little tabs. That's why. But this laptop does not have a battery at all. For some reason, it never came with one, and I don't know, and it wouldn't stay on. No matter what I did, it would turn on for a couple of minutes and then shut off. And one day I decided to, somebody actually put, I don't think it was me, put little rubber bumpers there because the actual original ones are gone. That works for what it is. This laptop would not stay on. It would turn on and would go off in a matter of minutes. And if you were lucky, it would boot up to the OS. But the problem is it only has 512 meg of RAM. And that's not enough to run Windows 7. I knew that when I did it. It's enough to run it, but you can't use it. I mean, God forbid, you'd want to actually use it after you actually get it working, but no. Two 256 meg modules in here. I said, well, not really going to use this, so maybe I'll... And this has two 256 modules in it, so there's no upgrade possible with the parts I have. So this is just here for occasionally when I want to go ahead and use a Windows 7 laptop, which is pretty rare. So that's the deal with the laptops. I had forgotten to mention that although this laptop was working, which allowed me to install Windows 7 on it, it came with XP.
It developed this problem when I brought it up there where it just kept shutting off on me for no apparent reason. And I sat there right in the Lazy Boy and opened it up, hoping to find the CMOS battery. Well, I found it, and it's a proprietary type battery, so replacing it would require my opening the machine up and really doing some surgery. But I just sort of poked at it a little bit and it moved, and then I poked it back where it came from, and now it works perfectly. So somehow I fixed it without actually even doing anything. Whether or not it'll fail again, yeah, it will, but it's just a junker anyways.
Fan twerp alert. This is a Vornado fan. I think I had a video of this. It's plugged in. It works. That was from XJO81X's grandma's house. Probably could use oil and a clean, but it's here. Why it doesn't sit flat on this monitor, I don't know, but it's just here. You move it when you want to use it. So it's just there. Just another thing to plug in, you know. So it looks more and more like home. More lamps, more clocks. Yeah, I like this thing. The room lights up in red at night. It's fucking awesome. I am so glad I got this thing. You can see it from anywhere. I can see it from there. The whiff can see it from here. It just works. It's great. And the TV nobody watches, but it's here. I've been thinking about getting one of those Android TV boxes so you can fart around with that because it's HDMI. I'll need a switch box for it, but I could pay for that. That's not a big deal. So I thought about adding one of those, just another wireless device to place on the wireless network that you don't need, but it's there. And otherwise, that's going to do it for the updates in the room upstairs. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.